Hey, happy August 25th, you guys. I'm out here on my balcony reading my Bible this morning, and I want to share some of what's coming to me this morning as I read. I'm out here in Metro Los Angeles, and there's downtown. Let's zoom in on that. Kind of a hazy morning here. August 25th. Anyway, let's get down to this reading because I just see so much relevance in it today, okay? So this is from Psalms 2, the Messiah's triumph and kingdom. And you guys excuse the traffic. Like I said, it's a kind of a noisy street that I'm on. Why do the nations rage and the people plot a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bonds in pieces and cast away their cords from us. So one thing I see there is, just looking at the regime in America, the ruler in America, the leader of America, Donald Trump. There's an attempt from himself and his cabinet to just cast a lot of things out, to take authority in a lot of places that he should not have authority, in my opinion, that the Constitution does not give him authority for, and, try to impose some sort of solution. And, I didn't mean to go off on this vein here, but the fact is, yes, our streets are a mess. Yes, there are homeless on the street, but can you really expect a leader that's above the law himself and has not repented of certain sins himself with children, girls, and a leader who does not care for the poor, a leader who does not care or understand the marginalized and does not have the wisdom of the Lord? How is he going to put out a solution and make anything better? But this is all, prophesied to happen as the earth is shifting, as people are being brought to the seat of judgment. God allows judgment and evils to happen to bring things to equilibrium, to wake people up and stuff. But anyway, here's what I see. You have kings on the earth and their rulers coming together saying, let's cast certain people out. Let's cast these people out. Let's break up their history that they created. I mean, he's even telling Smithsonian that he wants the history of slavery removed from the records there. He wants to change what we see without repenting. Okay? Cast some people out. But let's continue here. It says, He who sits in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall hold them in derision. Then he shall speak to them in his wrath and distress them in his deep displeasure. Yet I have set my king on my holy hill of Zion, and I will declare the decree. The Lord has said to me, You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will give you the nations for your inheritance, and the ends of the earth for your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and you shall dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel. Therefore, be wise, O kings. Be instructed, you judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Okay, so this is saying that the only begotten Son, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the true Messiah, the begotten Son of God, is going to rule the nations. His kingdom is going to prevail. There's going to come a point where all the other kingdoms are crushed and they crumble. And we see that happening now. There's so many earthquakes happening. So many floods happening. They say the earth's mantle is shifting. You got a lot more solar radiation entering into the earth to heat it up and cause changes to happen in the atmosphere. Maybe that's part of the brightness of its coming. I don't know if you guys know, but they're saying that there's a so-called, it's not really a comet, it's an object coming into our solar system. And it's not like a normal comet. It doesn't have a tail. It has a strange light to it. It's operating at a different speed than a comet would operate. It's coming in at a different angle. So they're saying, is this something else coming in? It could be something interdimensional. We know the Bible says there will be signs in the heavens. Certain angels will be coming into our realm to help shift the earth before the return of the Messiah, or, before his kingdom can fully come in. But all the other kingdoms must crumble, and we are watching things crumble. We're even watching leaders, the elite leaders, the Illuminati, come against each other. You got some of these big, heavy-duty Illuminati members that are actually coming against Donald Trump and bringing more truth out, more disclosure, and causing the system of deception to crumble. It's crumbling right in front of our eyes. So that's enough reading for today. I'm going to stop this video here from Psalms, okay? Peace and blessings. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope I'm able to contribute a lot more to my channel soon. Okay? Bye-bye.